Under the impression that you all were doing it.
We'll close it with some rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
Quick fire. Yes. So, then we'll start from you. Describe everyone on this table in one word.
Describe everyone on this table in one word. Like individually or like?
Individually.
Oh. You're so pretty.
Thanks.
You're really funny sometimes.
Sometimes.
You're serious.
Okay.
And sweet.
2 words.
You're really cool. I want your skin secret. I've been told you eat fish. Is that true?
Yeah, I'm now vegetarian.
Oh, so I'm gonna be vegetarian.
Vegetarian, huh? Oh, how lovely.
She said you're the sweetest person alive. I know those weren't one words, but I couldn't do it. Sorry, I lose.
Have you marks for it?
Okay, do I get marks? Or do I get marked now?
I want to ask you, like, is there a dream role you may do, you may not do? Just
I
to
wouldn't say a dream
fantasize.
role. It's been my dream to work with Rajmouli sir. It's been a long-awaited dream, and so it's coming true finally.
That's amazing.
So I'm really excited. With that.
That's good. Congratulations.
And so my question to all of you guys, it's not a question. I mean, it's an amazing team. First of all, really proud of all of you guys. How are you guys feeling about it?
I think,
Yeah. Sharat, this is your debut as a producer. How are you
I
feeling?
think I think it's a wonderful dream debut for us as producers, me and Anurag. But I'm very worried because I don't know if after this film, ఇలాంటి సినిమా ఎప్పటికి వస్తుందో నాకు తెలియదు. Like నేను ఇంకో సినిమా కూడా మేము ఏం సైన్ చేయలేము. నాకు తెలియదు మళ్ళీ ఇలాంటి క్వాలిటీ ఆఫ్ ఫిల్మ్ చేయగలమా అని. But how are we feeling at this point? And I think it's immense responsibility. How does it feel?
People see what a great life this man lived. Obviously, when you're capturing 31 years of a life in 2 hours, you have limitations. You're taking 5 scenes that happened in 5 different instances in his life and making it into one scene. You're creating scenes because you're trying to find the spirit of him and trying to tell it in a 2-hour narrative. When you set all that aside, it is probably the toughest and the most rewarding journey I've ever had in film. People have constantly underestimated this story when we first said it. And then the moment we said it, and the conviction with which we said it, and the man himself, and when we talked about the conviction he had, I could see people's expressions, their feelings and their thoughts just change, just shift. Oftentimes I feel that Telugu cinema, we're in such a rush to get a film ready by release date. You just have no option to scrutinize the film. You have no opportunity to just look at it, just breathe for a second and say, is this good? Are we happy with this? You don't have that time. And in Hindi cinema, there's just, now this is something I've been told because I've not lived in Mumbai. I've been told that there's so much brickbats and so many people trying to drag something that nobody wants to show their film before it is. They just want it to come out on the day of. We've been so bloody transparent. We've shown it to 1,700 people across the country in Bombay, Delhi, Hyderabad, Vizag, and secret screenings.
That's another thing which I have to give it to you guys, because when Sharat told me that what's going to be the publicity campaign, so he said, we're going to screen the film. I think that was very innovative. That was very brave, because I think that shows the faith of the team. I mean, that's an amazing decision, screening your film as a campaign itself. So I thought that was an amazing thing. And I heard what was happening.
Hey, this man cracked out. And also, I think it's a very American thing, right? You take these indie gems and you start screening them everywhere, let it build that buzz.
Yeah.
So, we were recently at the song launch for Oisha, and Hindi journalist said, you're coming up against this big Akshay Kumar sir's film, Prithviraj. What do you feel about it? And and I've grown up on the man's films. I danced on Tu Cheez Badiya Mast Mast in school. But when we were asked, I simply said, that's the big fish. That's the big fish. That's the big one. That's the big gun. but we're the goldfish. We shine and we have this beautiful bright light in our own way. And that intention comes entirely because of that spirit that Major Sandeep Unnikrishnan has. It doesn't come from a place of overconfidence, doesn't come from a place of arrogance. It just comes from this sort of silent fire that this man had with this smiling face. He'd look at you with his eyes. If anybody's taken the time out to see that passport photograph, you look into his eyes, you'll see it. And I think that is why that passport photograph is so famous. So many other heroes passed away on that day and so many other days. That photograph connects so much. So many people don't know the name of the man, but they know the eyes. It's because of how he looks at you.
I want to ask a question. If you were a color, what would you be? You have to reply in 5 seconds. Everyone.
Blue.
Blue. You? Faster.
Black.
Black. It's not a color. It's a lack of color. Pink.
Yeah.
Ouch.
That's seriously, that's an amazing. Yeah, there's lack of color. Why black, dude?
Oh, black and white.
He's a void that sucks you into the zone. Especially you.
Purple. Interesting. Like the Joker.
If you say purple, someone's gonna die. You know that screenwriting thing? Okay, never mind. You?
I wanted to say black, but now I can't.
No pressure, bro. Like,
I think I love black.
It's
I think
mystery.
the absence of
that represents you.
represents.
You don't like color then.
Yeah.
She said, what color do you all like?
No, not what you like, sir.
What are you?
What you think you are. What
Oh.
represents you.
Yeah, but that's comes in color.
Has so many shades of blue. I've seen.
I think I'm a rainbow.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు మీరు మేజర్ ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేశారు. వాట్ ఆర్ యువర్ ప్లాన్స్ విత్ జిఎంబి సార్ ఆఫ్టర్ మేజర్?
I'm very associated only with my films, to be very honest. If I get excited in the future with films like Major, maybe. But it won't be a regular practice.
రైట్.
So with my films, yes.
Yeah.
So I think these guys,
That's something special, huh? That's something really special to know that.
It feels good, no?
That's
సో ఒక స్టాండర్డ్ సెట్ చేసాము. అసలు మీరు ఆ స్టాండర్డ్ ఈ మేజర్ స్టాండర్డ్ రీచ్ అయినప్పుడు విల్ ప్రొడ్యూస్.
Or he's
not
like
really. I need
so
to be
motivated.
excited with the film. If I'm excited, yes. Otherwise, it's not like I'm going to just be, come on guys, let's make films outside also. I need to be excited now because otherwise I'm happy making films with myself.
రైట్.
Let me say
Which
it.
excites you.
I don't know if I'll get this platform together again. I don't have anything to question, but rather a genuine gratitude of thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for crying in Telugu and in Hindi. Thank you for spending countless hours trying to find the character in Telugu.
Thank you for being in the zone.
And Shashi, thank you for making me understand how to contain my passion, how to contain my temper, how to contain my energy for Major Sandeep in a way that is productive. Sharat, thank you for taking every 3 a.m. phone call and answering it with patience. And most of all, sir, thank you for trusting us.
Yeah.
I'm Namrata garu.
Namaste.
Yeah, but I think
I wonder where Namrata Garu is.
No, I think that your presence it means a lot to the
Yeah.
film. I feel very lucky as an actor, as somebody who's part of this film. This association, it has gravitas. Yeah.
Thank you.
అంటే నాకు ఎలా అంటే సార్ ఒక్కటి చెప్పగలను. అమితాబ్ బచ్చన్ డైలాగ్ జేబులో మేరే పాస్ మాహే అంటారు. మేము జేబులో పెట్టుకుని హమారే పాస్ మహేష్ బాబు.
మేజర్ సూపర్ ఉందండి, యాక్షన్ సూపర్ చేశారు.
ఇది ప్రతి ఒక్కరు చూడాల్సిన సినిమా.
చాలా బాగుంది. సెకండ్ హాఫ్ అయితే అద్దరిపోతుంది.
ది బెస్ట్ మూవీ తీశారు రీసెంట్ టైమ్స్లో. మళ్ళీ చూడాలనిపించిన మూవీ అండి ఇది.
చాలా బాగుంది సినిమా, చాలా బాగుంది.
ప్రతి ఇండియన్స్ గర్వపడే విధంగా తీశారు.